So here we are at the farm, all getting nicely plugged up.
This was an opportunity for us to expand our business. It was vital that we should have a commercial unit that we could apply best practice to in terms of an eco project.
All of this pork comes to Waitrose. It's all from an outdoor bred system. Can you tell me, what actually does outdoor bred mean?
Outdoor bred means that the adults, the sows and the bulls, are outside their entire lives. If you look around here, you've got the sows and bulls in the paddock, and within those paddocks they'll live in straw-filled arks or tents. All the pigs are born outside in farrowing arks, which are the dome-shaped individual arks of the sows, straw-filled, and then those pigs will be weaned before they're transferred for essentials product into indoor straw-filled barns for further finishing. For free-range and organic product, those progeny would then stay outside their entire life. And what we've done, we've developed with a project with Eda, that instead of previously where we fed the sows on the ground using big cobs of feed, now we feed them in long troughs alongside the edge of a paddock using a different form of feed, and we've put a lot of technology and thought into how those troughs are, how they're constructed, how we get the feed into the trough. And what we found is we're saving about 8% of the feed which we used. 8% might not sound quite a lot, but that equates to about 4,000 tonnes of feed.
4,000 tonnes of feed saved. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic for the carbon footprint and of course for the economics of the production. And what do you think is the main factor that's been responsible for that saving?
I think when we're feeding the sows in the field, what used to happen is all the local seagulls and corvids and crows used to realise it was breakfast time at 7 o'clock every morning, and so they'd come and share our feed. And now just the pigs are eating it.
Yeah, so we're feeding pigs, not the birds. We don't want too many fat birds around here. That's absolutely fantastic news.
This feed which the pigs, you can see, have just been eating, you can see what it does take a lot less energy to make this feed in this form. Something like 30% savings in energy, which all helps to contribute to the carbon footprint going down. But it's greater than that, because also then you've got less constraints on raw materials. The sows are actually eating between 100 and 150 kilos a sow less each. So you've got three big things which contribute towards a carbon saving. One of the main ingredients of the feed is cereals, and in the Waitrose group what we'd done was where we'd endeavoured to get as much of the wheat as possible within a 50-mile radius of the mill, which also helped to cut down on the carbon footprint. And also we've got ongoing projects looking at the sustainability of soya and potential homegrown replacements for soya.
And you did that. How did you actually do that? What was the process that you went through?
And really we've used this farm, this eco farm as we called it, as a beacon farm where we've developed the technology, the troughs, the feeders, the expertise to do that. And then having got it right here, and we've then rolled it out across the rest of the group who supply Waitrose.